Where and Why of Archery. My name is Ericka Johns.
And I'm Brittney-How.
Brittney-How. And we've gotten together. We decided we want to do a few videos about archery and pretty much how we got into it and just, pretty much what we know. We're not professionals, I wouldn't say.
We're experts.
We're not experts. Did you say we are experts?
We are.
Oh.
Almost, but we are.
Yeah. But we do feel like we can really help some people that are getting into it, because we got into it not too many seasons ago. So pretty much, so we're gonna do the who right now.
Mm-hmm.
So our who. So
who got us
into it?
Yeah.
So who got you into it?
So I grew up in Pennsylvania, so we got off for the first day of deer season, but I never wanted to I know, I wish we did that now, but I never was into hunting or killing, animals or anything like that. I didn't understand it, but I always did want to shoot a bow or a gun. So fast forward to last summer, I was surfing with my boyfriend's best friend, and he was like, I bow hunt. And I was like, no way, you gotta teach me how to shoot a bow. And he was like, alright, yeah, come over, we'll shoot. So the last weekend of the summer, we shot a bow, and I was instantly hooked. I was using his old dart, and it was a 70-pound bow. We cranked it out to 45 pounds or something, whatever I could pull. And
it's not bad for your first.
Yeah, but it felt like 1,000,000 pounds. So then we did a mock hunt, and I was like, all right, we'll just see your tree stands and stuff, see what this is about. But I don't think I could kill anything. But I like hiking and being in nature and all that. So we went out. I saw the deer walking, and I was oh my gosh, I love this. I want to do this. I was hooked. So he's like, all right, we'll go hunting. So I was practicing with the bow, making sure I was sighting in, and then all of a sudden it blew up in my face. The limb bolts came out because we loosened it too much. Yeah.
It happens.
And it was in a heap, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I broke his bow. So I was like, oh my gosh, we're supposed to hunt tomorrow. I gotta get this fixed. So I go to Bass Pro, and I see Daryl Gunn, who I didn't know who he was at the time, but he's an Olympic archer. He knows everything. Yeah, awesome. I bring it in a heap. I'm like, fix this because we could have it fixed by tomorrow. I was like, all right, I'm gonna buy it. I'm just gonna bite the bullet. It's I love it. I know that. And so he showed me around, looking at all the bows. He's like, so what's your draw length? I was like, my what? I don't know what that is. What's your draw weight? No idea. Single cam, dual cam, anything. I'm like, no, you're just going to show me every single bow, and I picked the one with pink strings. So
you're not pink anymore, though. You're purple and green.
Yeah, that's my signature when I become famous. So yeah, and now I hunt all the time, and I shoot almost every day, and I'm just so in love with it. How about you?
That's cool. I got involved from somebody else as well. Not really from my family. My family didn't come from it.
Yeah,
we came from the island, so we always fished saltwater, but not so much nobody was into hunting with my family. But anyway, I got into it. I actually met my boyfriend many years ago, and his father hunted. And the first time I ever met him, he had a deer hanging in the backyard. Meanwhile, I've never been involved in hunting before.
Yeah.
So I go back there, and he has, he comes over, he's like, hey, what's your name, girl? And I was like, my name's Ericka. And he's like, you wanna hold this leg for me? I'm like, sure. And so he was gutting it and everything, and I fell in love after that with his family, because he was really cool. He was he taught me everything right then and there, and I was pretty much desensitized after that. And I love animals. But so he was in hunting, and every season he'd go out, and finally I was like, you know what? Can I go out with you? Went out a few times with him. Shot shotgun, and but finally I really got into archery when I started working for the Bass Pro Shops in their fishing department. I would talk to the hunting guys, and they were all just really excited and really passionate about the sport. And Daryl Gunn as well. He's like, you ever shot a bow? And I'm like, no. He's like, you want to? I was like, absolutely. And so I shot the crossbow first. Loved that.
Right here.
Yeah, and then I loved it. You know, I love shotgun, but then once I started doing this, it was a little like I really enjoyed it, a little more challenging, I would say, little bit. And then, but then I picked up a compound bow, and I was just in love. Just like with this, like so much like skill involved, and like so much patience, and it was just I decided that's what I wanted to do, and so yeah, so it's pretty much Bass Pro Shops got me involved. Daryl got an amazing guy, he got me involved as well.
If you have questions, go to Daryl.
Yeah, right. He's amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, I think it's super important to have a people that do it, but then again, I also feel like, you don't need that. Because, like, when I first started, I went on, like, YouTube videos, I went online. Yeah, like, I went to just people that, talk to people about, different, like, technical languages and stuff, and, like, and so, yeah, that's how I got involved, YouTube, Bass Pro Shops, a shop is great.
Asking questions to anyone who hunts.
Friends, it's funny once, like, you'll say you're at a bar and you start talking about archery or you start talking about hunting, and you'd be surprised the amount of people,
and you can talk for hours, like somebody you don't even know about hunting.
Right.
So great. It's like, one day I was out there and
but no, it's definitely important to get people that are involved. So
there's always something to learn about it.
Absolutely. That's why I love it. That's why I love it. There's always something. Like, there's always something Daryl tells me. Like, this is what you got to do. And, and if you don't pick up your bow for a while, it's kind of like, sometimes you lose that. So it's important to always shoot. Yeah.
Especially if you're going to shoot an animal. Don't go out when you haven't practiced. Like, please practice.
Right, please don't. Yeah.
Make a good shot.
Please don't. Yeah, it's not worth an animal's life. But, so yeah. So that's, like, how we got involved with it. Hopefully that helps you. Another good thing I don't think we said was clubs. There's so many clubs. Just go online. You can, just research the clubs in your area. One important thing too is that I think with both of us, we, she kind of went out and got a bow like instantly, but no, she tried out somebody else's bow first.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I did too. And a lot of people think, okay, well, I want to get into, shooting bows. I want to get into archery. Let me go out and buy a bow instantly. And you don't always have to do that, especially because, like, we were lucky because we really, really liked compound. But some people, right, I mean, if you've never shot before, you might like a recurve better than a compound or a crossbow.
Or if you don't get it right away, like, it can be frustrating.
Right, yeah. So, like, I would say, like, if you have, a crossbow might be better for somebody, that wants to get out there and shoot and wants to go out hunting and not exactly be complete know that you're going to get that shot.
Like a gun, just an arrow. So.
Right, and it's fun. It's a fun thing to shoot, absolutely. And it's definitely like I feel like there's a different even recurve. Recurve takes a lot of skill as well. But I love getting into what right now. So we are getting into what.
Well, that'll be next. So.
So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. We are going to be talking about the what of archery. What equipment. Yeah. So hopefully you enjoy and
keep watching.
Keep watching. Yeah. Hunt on. Or archery on.
Or keep
whatever you
shooting.
want. Whatever.